This is my third flight with this BM31 F22 twin motor park jet. The very first aircraft of any type I've had that on a 1S power system that has unlimited vertical. And in this flight I play around with the vertical mode, which is really cool. So if you would rather skip ahead, it's about 2 minutes and 43 seconds I think is where I start playing around with the vertical mode. But in the first part I'm just playing around with it and kind of demonstrating what, how tight you can turn in fully stabilized mode, because I'm flying in fully stabilized mode right now. And I think with some practice with this park jet, you could definitely fly it in a gymnasium in the wintertime, no problem. I'm not even flying it, close to how slowly you can fly this park jet with some high alpha. But I am demonstrating kind of close proximity, very small virtual box that I'm flying it in at the moment. Isn't that great? One of the best factory park jets I've ever had in the air. I'll have links to everything in the pinned comment below the video. Spare batteries, the park jet itself. It's fairly inexpensive for what you get. And there we go. We went into our vertical mode for the first time, and there it goes. It took me a minute to get used to it. The controls in vertical mode. Pretty cool though. I also found that anything above about 3 miles per hour wind, it will drift away from you. You just don't have enough control surface authority to push against more than a 3 miles per hour wind. Even with full stick, it would start. See, the wind is pushing it there. It would start drifting away from me. Toward the end of this testing, the wind dipped down a little bit, and I was able to hold it, in position. As long as it's about 3 miles an hour or less, you'll be able to remain stationary with it. Right now, I'm kind of walking toward it because it's still drifting away from me. See how quickly that it transitions from horizontal mode to vertical mode and back again. I mean, it's instantaneous. And you see I'm giving it full stick here, trying to push back against the wind. Not quite successful at it there. Alright, I think this is where we'll be able to, where the wind has died down enough that I can actually hold it in position. We'll see, but I think so. Yeah. So here I'm having to work the controls, but I'm able to keep it a lot more stationary with less wind. There we go. See, I'm actually able to push back toward myself again, where I wasn't able to do that before, and then there it transitions immediately back into horizontal mode again. Just an absolute blast of a park jet. The vertical mode is awesome. Performing the falling leaf maneuvers with it is a blast because it's so floaty. The gyro is so good, it just keeps it in the air. I haven't been able to stall it yet, no matter how slowly I've flown it and how much high alpha I've put into it. The gyro keeps it in the air. Like right here, I mean, it was almost at a standstill there. So this will probably be in one of my top picks for the entire year for 2026. unlimited vertical on 1S with those twin brushless motors. I'm reconsidering these 1S brushless systems now after flying this one. So that's a wrap on this episode. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the air.